We are about to break Minecraft completely and craft some of the most cursed items we have ever created. Guys, we are about to be crafting some of the craziest items we have ever crafted, and this first one is going to make the most toxic dirt we've ever seen. And in order to do that, we first have to craft ourselves some iron swords because we want this dirt to be very, very sharp. Let's pull down these 3 iron swords, and we just need a dirt block with those. Because what would it be like if we shoved the iron swords inside of this dirt block so that it would actually cut your feet when you walked over it? Let's get in here and place the iron swords across the top like this, and then drop a dirt block right in the center, and we get ourselves sharp dirt. This sharp dirt looks exactly like a regular dirt block, except for one thing. We have actually added the iron swords into the top of it so that if you were to walk over this sharp dirt, you're actually going to take damage. It actually is pretty dangerous. I think truly the only good thing about this dirt block is that you can see the sword sticking out, so you can avoid it if you're thinking about it. But at the same time, what in the world is that? If you had no idea what it was, then you might just walk over just to find out, then see, oh boy, we're about to go out. I've set up a whole wall of them right now, and in the right location, this might be a decent defense. You might have to set up more than just 1 block wide of it, because I guess somebody could probably jump over the top of it. So you need a couple in order to make it most effective. But this next recipe, you won't even be able to see that anything is off just by looking at the block. We're going to grab a piece of sand right here. Let's say this centerpiece. Go ahead, just pick that up really fast. And then we're going to craft ourselves 1 wooden shovel, and we're going to dig out the sand inside the crafting table like this, but not completely break. We still want substructure left over. This is gonna craft us some weak sand. Don't confuse this with our regular sand. This is not regular sand. We can place this block down right here in the same exact spot, and it looks exactly like every other piece of sand in the area. But as soon as anybody walks over this piece of sand right here, they're going to find out just how weak it actually is. I think I lost track of which piece of sand it is. I turned around for a second, and now I can't remember which piece of sand it was. Was it this one? That one! You fall right through the entire world down to your death. Now imagine having a row of those set up over some sand. Nobody would see them, and as soon as they step over, straight through to their doom. Now for our third recipe, let's look at this beautiful looking furnace right here. Totally functional, operates just fine. We could use this all day long. It never dies. Always helpful when you need it. But we can destroy this furnace by placing a massive amount of weight on top of it and squish it down. Let's take one of our furnaces here and then drop a heavy anvil on top of it. And look at this. A wide furnace. It doesn't even fit in the item section. We better not show any of these villagers our secret. Let's get out of this village before we launch it off. We've got our furnace here, ready to place down. Let's toss it down. Look at this thing right here. Here's a regular furnace next to it. Now, we can still go into our regular furnace if we want, and we can start munching some iron down, get ourselves an iron ingot. However, on the wide furnace, it's got some awkward dimensions, and we're gonna have to find something wide that we can put inside of it, because if we try to go into the wide furnace, it just says nothing fits. It's too wide. None of these items are wide items. The only hope that we have, I feel like, is making another wide furnace. And let's try some inception over here. Place a wide oh no, it doesn't work. We can't even put a wide maybe if we equip it on our hand. Come on, the moment of truth is upon us. Please. No! no! Let's get back to our destruction, though. Collecting a few eggs, and we found some chickens here, which is going to be important because we're going to alter them. We're going to change these chickens to be very dangerous chickens. Chickens you wouldn't want to hang out with. You wouldn't want to go out to the coop to be able to pick up some eggs after we craft this new chicken, because this chicken involves attaching TNT to the chicken. TNT right at the top. Drop one of the chicken eggs there in the middle and a piece of redstone dust at the bottom. And we have our exploding chicken egg. Now, this is not an egg that you place on the ground. This will actually spawn us an exploding chicken. And the exploding chicken is very hostile towards other chickens. So I apologize beforehand, Junior. I'm about to spawn your arch nemesis. Place him down. Looks like a normal chicken. Stay away, because if they get close to each other, that scared me. I just jumped. The exploding chicken will blow up when another chicken gets nearby. Let's go for round 2. Place him nearby. And now we watch. They're wandering. Are they gonna get close to each other? No, 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 go near each other. Yeah, come this way. Come over here. There's only one thing we can do in a moment like this. We got our last piece of TNT. Oh, no! All right, I think we should avoid the explosive animals for a little bit. Get rid of those eggs. And instead, let's turn this regular oak door into something spectacular. Break this bad boy down and go into the crafting table, and we're gonna actually attach this torch to the door right here. And then if we place this torch door down, just toss it down like right there. The torch is actually attached to the door there. Now, I hope those sheep don't get too close, because if they do, negative things could happen. Let's see if we could punch a sheep into the door. He burns up as soon as he gets too close to the door. So the powers of this door are immense, as you can see. That torch, better than average. Somehow the door gathers the powers from underneath and feeds the torch so the flame is extremely strong. Because this door is great for going in and out of our house. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, Pig. Look, yeah. But the door is also great for just eliminating the need of your furnace. When you're going home at the end of the day and you need to quickly finish up with smelting your materials, all you gotta do, toss them in front of the door. Drop them right at the feet of the door, and they instantly smelt from the fire of this torch. Gold too, all of it instantly smelted. Way faster than using a furnace too, I might say. Now for this next recipe, I want to quickly just store a few items here to be safe, because it could get very, very wild. And then we'll also just quickly do this in case things go south very quickly. We're gonna toss inside this crafting table obsidian, flint and steel, and oak stairs. And that's going to craft the most magical looking stairs we have ever seen. Look at this. The portal stairs. Now, you can place these portal stairs down a good distance away from the door to your house, because walking up these stairs is going to launch you forward at hyper speed. I hope. Anyways.
Initiating stair launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go! Look at that! It worked! It launched us straight forward. You could set this 20 blocks away from your house and launch right to your front door, and you're still facing the same direction. Wait a second. Guys, I just set these portal stairs, one in front of the other, all the way down this stretch here. And I want to see if we can just walk right through all the stairs to get to the last one. The first launch launched us from this stair to that second stair. I want to see if we can instantly hit that one again and go straight to the third one, then to the fourth one. Here we go. Launching out the stair. Oh, but this one was set. No, get rid of this. We got to move it one block forward. All right, testing number 2, really fast. Take down some food so we're fully fed for this portal speed. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it worked. Theoretically, you could just set it like half the world away from your house and just quickly teleport right through to your house. The only thing is, we need to get some sort of kind of key lock so that it only registers our feet and not our enemies' feet, so no pig walks onto it and shoots forward and launches into the back of our bedroom and splats against the wall. That would not be good. But if we did want to stop somebody from teleporting through our stairs, what we could do is craft ourselves some hard water on the other side that they launch into, because hard water is very deadly. Let's craft ourselves a block of iron and then place that right below a water bucket, and we're essentially just hiding the iron. An extremely unforgiving surface to fall onto, and we're just hiding it below the water. We got ourselves the hard water bucket here. Then we're gonna just quickly craft ourselves a little pool of this hard water right below this very tall hillside here. And once we've got our pool set down, we're just gonna quickly climb to the top of this hillside so I can show you just how hard this water really is. And let's just take a peek very carefully over the edge here. There is the hard water. I assure you, this water right here is not like that water over there, because when I jump off of this hillside here, that water is going to feel like smacking concrete. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Oh, no! It is the hardest. This might even be harder than the ground. I don't know if it's easy to tell in Minecraft. It looks like it's impossible to tell, but that did not feel good. Those knees and ankles and feet, not doing well. Who even knows if the respawn button is gonna work after taking a fall that hard?